Hello YouTube, this is Frugal and I'm doing something I've never done before, which is an interim video in the middle of a first impressions. The reason why this aircraft, the C182 Skylane from A2A Simulations, has me very, very excited. It's such a cool plane. And subsequent to putting the video up, Scott from A2A reached out to me that there were some issues with what he was seeing with the sim. And I understand some of you are having those issues as well. The predominant one being trim speed, that the trim speed is really low. We have a solution. There's actually two solutions for you. Let me show you how I have stuff set up. So, I'm actually going to be showing you the solution here because I've already rebound all the buttons. But normally, in fact I'll show you it here. Normally I press a button on my yoke and that would be elevator trim up using FSUIPC, and it says control repeat while held, and then the opposite, elevator trim down, control repeat while held, and the end result there is you get very, very slow trimming in the aircraft. I've changed it a bit, as you can see here. Let me go ahead and unchange this. So I'm going to set this to elevator trim down. This is how I had it in my video, and I suspect it is how many of you who are suffering had it, and it's the same issue that actually you'll have with the Cherokee and the C172. I never had the issue in those aircraft because I used a rotary on the X55, but this time around I'm not using the X55, I'm using a proper yoke. So this is how it's normally set up. I move my trim control down, that would be elevator trim up, repeat while held. I move my trim control up, elevator trim down, control repeat while held, watch. So this is the issue that a lot of you are seeing. I'm holding trim there, look how slow that is. Really, really slow. To be honest, too slow to be useful. Really, really too slow to be useful. Notice that? The solution is actually very simple. The easiest solution is not to use FSUIPC, and I know many of you are going to go, no, I can't do without FSUIPC. I am the same way. I love FSUIPC. So here's the alternative solution. Go into Options, Settings, Controls. Okay? Make sure your joysticks are disabled here. Go into Buttons and Keys and find Elevator Trim Up and Down. So I'm going to scroll down here. Now I'm using a ton of add-ons with my videos, like Track IR, like EasyDock. So my key bindings are all over the place and I can't use the normal trimming keys that FSX assigns. Well, what I can do is use number pad plus and number pad minus. If I can find it, here it goes. So elevator trim down, I've set to number pad minus, elevator trim up, number pad plus. Okay? So in your normal FSX settings, go buttons and keys, find elevator trim down and up, set them to keys that you do not normally use or that would not conflict with anything else. When you have done that, go into FSUIPC once again, go to your buttons and switches, press your trim up command, and instead of binding it this way, set it as a key press. So I'm going to press number pad plus. Excuse my dogs barking in the background. I'm not going to edit that out. Hopefully they'll stop in a moment. So that would be trimming up is number pad plus, key repeats while held. Now I push my trim down, select for key press, click on set. I'm going to press number pad minus, and again check key press to repeat while held. Click on OK. Watch this. So I'm holding the trimmer button on my joystick now, on my yoke. Look at that. That is much more useful. So that is how you overcome the trim problems in any of the A2A general GA aircraft like the Cherokee, and more importantly, this baby, the C182 Skylane Accu-Sim from A2A Simulations. Hope that helps. As always, my name is Frugal. Catch you later.